Hey. Hello. Okay. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Didn't realize. You got a very brief moment of hearing my friend Plunge 87, who is currently on his community shuffler. Whoops. Alright, so got a few more things to get together, and then I can start mine. Come on. Okay. There we go. Alright. Sorry, took me a sec to get the darn ad running. Alright, let's close out of that. And open that. Yeah, probably. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. There we go. I got distracted and was staring into space. Something. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not unhelpful, I suppose. Alright. Okay. Alright. So let's get things finished, theoretically. And here we go. Too many things going on. It's a little loud, one sec. There we go. All right. So let's see. Reporting it. I honestly thought there was some way I could give the shit I've collected for the treasury to somebody, but it doesn't seem like it. I mean, there does not appear to be anyone in here after all. Treasure chest. No, weird. Okay, well. It'd be funny if I turn out to never get credit for my treasure just because I don't end up putting it in the right place. But it is what it is. Alright. So, I need to find my dad, I guess. Maybe in the bedroom? Ah, there he is. Alright, well. As I recall, last time I went to Alexandria, broke into a library, saw the librarian killed in front of me, broke into a temple, and here I am. So, let's see. It is a great relief to see you are unharmed, my child. I heard that the library went up in flames. Yeah, that was kind of me. Kind of. Thank you, Father. Now then, what have you discovered? Alright. Really? Hold on a sec. Let me see that book. Because I didn't remember the book saying anything useful, but I did encounter a black hand. Journal? Codex. Foreign symbols. I mean, I guess that could be true, but the book doesn't really say. So, I encountered a rather shadowy and mysterious being that claimed to be the Black Hand. That could be a serious problem. If it commits crimes in your name, could you tell if it was a man or a woman? Neither. It did not appear human at all, merely humanoid in shape. Look at me, I'm all upset. From your description, it might very well be some sort of magical entity. I shall send word of this to my royal vizier, Jafar. He shall await you in my royal bedroom, with any potential information. Thank you, Father. Alright, well, the symbol is that of an organization of artificers known as the Machinist League. Well, I guess that's what the book says. I'll say it. I was beginning to suspect as much. Only a group like the Machinist League could construct such a powerful and complex metal beast. Do you know of this league? Yes, they are located in a metal city across the sea on the Wak Isles, which makes their attack all the more puzzling to me, since our kingdom has never had any contact with them. Well, what can be done about this? An expedition to the Isles is required in order to get to the heart of the matter. Return to Alexandria. Once you're there, go to the docks and hire a boat to take you to the Wak Isles. Alright, I guess. Question, with this bottle I have, do I that's how I use it. I was wondering about that.
Well met.
Embers, you are truly the offspring of the Desert Rose. Well, thanks.
I greet you.
Alright. We must get to the heart of this matter. Return to Alexandria, then hire a boat at the dock to sail you to the Wak Isles. Okay. Alright. Not sure where the Machinist Guild thing came from. Maybe there's someone I could show the book to that says that, or maybe I'm just supposed to know. Alright, so I do have to go talk to Jafar before I leave. Is there anyone here to talk to? Just a bunch of nameless palace guards. Poor guys. I mean, I'm sure they're nice folks, they just don't seem to have names. You talk to one of them. Oh, hi. Emerus. Well, hi. You'd think I'd have a signet ring or something to show my identity now that I think about it, because there's been a few times in both games where it's like, well, can you prove that you're the princess? Well, no. I guess someone could always steal the signet ring, but... And I guess I wouldn't necessarily want to wear something identifying if I were going undercover, but... Considering at some point I gotta say who I am. Ah, alright, and there's Vizier Jafar. This wizened old man in his late 70s serves as the Sultan's royal advisor.
Well met.
Emirs Tali, your father sent word that you had a troubling encounter. Yes, I don't know what sort of being it was exactly. Just some sort of humanoid shadow. Of course, the most disturbing part of the encounter was that it claimed to be me. Or rather, the Black Hand. I see. I have but one possible theory, but you might not like it. Please. In that case, I don't desire to hear it. Good day. No, I think I probably want to hear this theory. I was contemplating upon the experience you went through a year ago. A genie granted you a wish, and you were sent to the distant past. You then freed that genie and defeated the Archmage Solomon. In doing so, you altered the future, or rather, your present. Yes, I know this. My theory is that you created a new timeline, which you continued along when you returned to the present. I believe the other timeline became stranded, but persisted. Within that timeline, there must exist a person in the form of the Black Hand. Therefore, I conclude that the being you encountered was literally a shadow from your past, or rather, what remains of your past self. Well, that's an interesting theory. I shall ponder it further. Then why am I killing a librarian, though? I mean, if it is me, what do I have against this poor librarian that got murdered, huh? I feel like that's a valid question. It's this way. What is this way? Oh no, that's how I got out here. I'm an imbecile. I do wonder what I can do with my treasures. I guess I can keep them. I meant to ask about that. Oh well. When it's all over, if if I haven't been able to report my treasures to anybody, maybe I can ask the George what I should have done with them, or maybe read the walkthrough. There is generally a vague walkthrough that comes with the game, so. Battles of War. Alright. And the Black Hand. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's go on a quest. I do miss having that magic carpet. Ah, that was such a comfortable way to travel. Oh well. I suppose the magic ran out. So I'm curious about this. I want to see how this thing works. Ah, I drink from my flask and quench my thirst. Interesting. And I can fill my water flask while I drink for me. Interesting. I quite like that. Alright. Let's ignore that fucking Scorpion. It's not like battles. In this particular module, the battles themselves don't tend to give a whole lot of XP. Not like... Oh, what's that? Might as well take the money, yeah? Take the money and run. Hmm. I do indeed. Let's cross the sands. Hmm. There's a part of me that thinks it would be fun to play all the famous thief modules and see what things they do differently. But, well, I think I'd get in trouble if I played a a dance with rogues. It's a good one though. I mean, well, it combines being really good as a thief module with a story that has a remarkable level of interactivity and character choice, but also a lot of really, really cartoonish sex. It's just like a brilliant person getting their rocks off, and the rest of us like coming along for the ride. So it's very funny in that respect. But I don't think I'd be able to get away with playing it on Twitch. And if I recall correctly, I okay, I feel like there was something that the module creator said where she didn't really want it like reviewed in that way. So I don't think she'd like it to be streamed like that. But maybe I'm wrong. That would be one I'd have to ask. And hope she said yes. But if she said no, she said no. But again, I mean, I think the rating it wouldn't work. I think I would get in trouble. I mean, it's fair. It's fair to opt out of that sort of thing. I say as though I don't complain about fanfic writers not wanting constructive criticism, but I mean, I don't think it's quite the same thing though, because it's not like she says don't review the module at the website. It's just you know, and maybe she doesn't like it, and I guess that's okay. It's an individual choice, I guess, for that sort of thing. Don't mind me. I'm just mumbling, trying to decide my own thoughts about criticism versus not. But I definitely think it's up to an author about whether or not someone streams their module. If they say no, it doesn't happen. I've been lucky. It has no one said no yet when I've asked. There have been few people I couldn't contact though. So if they came out of the blue and said, "Take down your video," well, I'd have to take down the video. If they said stop streaming it while I was streaming it, I would have to stop, but that would require, I think, a bit more timing. So, here we go. You again. Can't get enough of my merchandise? Sure. Let's take a look. Yeah, I can't really afford it. Even if I sold a few things, I couldn't really afford the good stuff, could I? Alas. Yep, there's one of them that I sold. Yeah, look at that. I want to keep some of those traps, damn it. And never use them. Alright. Actually, I was wondering if your ship was for hire. I'm in need of passage across the sea to the Wak Isles. I might have room for a passenger at the expense of cargo space. Alright, for 100 gold, I'll take you. Here's 100 gold. Ooh, pretty. At sea.
Hello.
This is what life is all about. I hate the sea. I agree. I love the sea. That's strange. What is? I think I see something. It looks like a rocky cliff in the distance, but there are no islands charted here according to all of my maps. An uncharted island? Yeah, I could take us there, though it is slightly off course. Would you like me to? Yeah, it might be worth exploring. Please change course. Neat. Alright, we found a cool new area. Let's take a look. It's a bonus area. Ooh, that means I might find a treasure. Or something similar. Let's wander about. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Now that I'm done mumbling to myself. A plank of oak wood. Looks like the ship impacted hard against the isle. There's no sign of any sailor remains. Well, hopefully they didn't suffer, huh? I could craft something with it. I don't think that's really likely that I'll do that, but you never know. I haven't done much with any sort of crafting in Neverwinter Nights. I mean, the customer character creation hack or customized character creation hack uh, takes the place of any crafting system anyway, but still, that is one thing I've never really explored with this game. Kind of want to sometime. I think that would be fun. Okay, so I am exploring along the coast first, and then I will go in. Oh, hello. Shit. I don't know what I think about this. Actually, I might want to... Oh, no. I'm up close now. Let's hit the harpies. They seem to be fairly weak, hopefully. Shit. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, shit. I am dazed. I might end up dead. I did not save. Crap. Oh, well. Well, let's finish trying to kill them at least. They're not doing too much damage to me. What I wouldn't give for something with just 1 point of regeneration. I think it'd be really useful. A little overpowered, perhaps, but very useful. Like a greater amulet of health versus my regular amulet of health. That'd be kind of awesome. I mean, to be honest, that hide in plain sight's pretty destabilizing on its own. So when I say wouldn't it be awesome, I fully acknowledge that it would probably destroy some of the challenge of the game. But it'd be fun. Alright. Alright. So I was thinking about something earlier, and now I completely forgot what I was thinking. Probably wasn't important. I was just gonna... I hate when that happens. I really do hate when that happens. There we go. There we are. Oh, money. I do like money. Will it be enough to do anything with? Probably not, but you never know. Every little bit counts. Actually, part of me is thinking about what to get for lunch tomorrow. Today I had off due to Martin Luther King Day, which is a good holiday to celebrate and contemplate. My boss likes to send us the text of the letter from Birmingham jail every Martin Luther King Day, which I always think is a good read. I think uh, it's good to read some of the other things that Dr. King said aside from just, I have a dream, which white people like to quote as though it fixes everything when, there's a whole lot more to what he said than just that. Okay, I'm going to mark that because I do want to explore into the cave. But honestly, you don't need to hear me go on about that because as a as a white person myself, I'm not really the person you ought to like listen to. I think that there are plenty of folks who are far better to speak to on that subject than me, who know what they're talking about a lot more than I do. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop trying to kill me. Hmm. Actually, what am I doing when I could just hide and ambush them? And then hide again and ambush them again. Why am I trying to do this the hard way? There we go. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Okay.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Please. What the hell? How did I lose my cure serious wounds thing? It used it automatically for me? I mean, honestly, that's probably best. It's good to live, but I'm a little weirded out by that. It auto used my potion. Maybe I didn't want to use my potion just then. I mean, probably saved my life, let's be honest here, but still. I'm a little irked. Irrationally so. I am irrationally irked by this. Alright, so let's finish looting everything. Okay. Alright, one sec. I need to check something real quick, because otherwise I'm gonna sound like an idiot. I've certainly said stupid things many, many times over, so it wouldn't surprise me. Because sometimes I misremember things quite egregiously. Quite egregiously. Alright, so there's a cave there that I definitely want to look into. Okay. And I'd like not to die, but I can rest on this island. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause for just a moment. Don't mind me. Oh, that's silly. Alright. Yep, don't mind me, don't mind me. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Here we are. A few things I'm checking. If this thing actually loads. Come on. Okay. Oh dear. Hmm? Son of a. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Where's that thing I wanted to check? I'm apparently an idiot and I can't find the thing I was looking for to check. Well, I guess that's okay then. We don't really need to get into that right now. But now that's gonna bother me. Hmm. Oh well. Okay. I will check that tomorrow morning. Okay. Note to self, don't do that again. Okay. Alright. Alright, so there's one cave up there, and it appears as though perhaps there's another cave here. Oh, fuck me. There are more fucking harpies. I thought I got them last time I walked through this area. Are they just repopping? Well, maybe they are. Well, they don't quite give.
This is too easy.
What the hell? That looked like it came from me. I don't have the ability to cast spells like that though, so I don't think that was me. Is it? Okay. Oh shit! Oh, it's forcing me to use items. Okay, you know what? I'm not. Oh god. I didn't save. I don't want to waste items though. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Fuck it. Sorry, you're gonna have to see me go all the way through this again, because that, I don't like that at all. I'm not wasting. Okay, so that's what's happening. I see now. Hey, Cone of Cold is a nice spell. I'm not giving that up. I'm just gonna need to save more often. Okay. Well, it's not like anything too major happened. I'm just gonna skip through and not read the dialogue this time. And actually save. Yeah, let's save. Saving's good. All right. Jesus. All right, thank you. All right. All right. I got my 2 quests. All right. Let's head back. And I gotta make a quick pit stop in Dad's bedroom to get the theory about this uh, person who murdered the librarian possibly being a version of me. Though why I would be murdering a librarian, I don't know. I feel like that's not something that in character I would do. Not this character, anyway. Vipsania, oh, I don't know if Vipsania would murder a librarian. I think the librarian would have to start it. Vezerin, that is more evil, would probably murder the librarian. It occurs to me, I don't tend to play like completely murder hobo characters. They generally need some sort of provocation. Now, the provocation is often light and the reaction is disproportionate, granted. Alright, so 1, I don't desire to hear it. I do want to hear the theory, thank you. How did you get this job? No. Interesting theory. I shall ponder it further. I do like that if I really wanted to, I could play an asshole. Alright. Now. That'd be nice if I had more willpower, apparently, because I don't like those harpies forcing me to use spells. But that's alright. I think we'll get another shot at that island pretty soon. I just gotta get to where I need to go. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, palace grounds. Let's mumble to myself about other things. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. My hand hurts. I was sitting on it funny. It's my own fault. As a kid, I used to be able to sit in all sorts of weird positions and not feel it. And I quite did never really appreciated that till I couldn't anymore. Though to be fair, I'm not sure how much of that's age and how much of that is gained a considerable amount of weight since then. Because if you put X amount of pounds on, and we don't need to get into exactly how much, on a limb when you're sitting on it, that's gonna fucking hurt. Even if you are young, I think. I could maybe start exercising more and probably should. I have a treadmill. I haven't really used it since the cat murdered a mouse and shoved it under there, but I mean it's still there. Not the mouse. I got rid of the mouse. Cringing the whole time because I'm weak. I like to think I'm a fully functional adult, and then apparently you put me in the same room as a dead mouse. I'm like, oh. And the cat noticed that I made that noise and has come over to investigate. She's like, "Did you find another mouse? Did you find my lunch? Can I have it?" Sweetheart. She's a very good girl. She's just efficient. I'm honestly rather surprised that that's not happened before. Well, I mean, I guess there was that bat once that Steve caught. That I had to take her to the vet to make sure that her booster was up to date, thank goodness. But still. She's a fragile little thing, so it was actually quite surprising that she got the bat. But she did. She did. Alright, where am I? There I am. Alright. I never realize how long it takes me to do things until I have to replay it, and it takes 2 seconds because I'm not reading everything out loud. Oh, that does look cool, that stone, doesn't it? It really does. I just really like the architecture of this module. I do. Alright, now we're gonna save. I have no excuse for why I wasn't saving before. Alright. Let's talk to Mr. Hajayesh. Okay. Here's 100 gold. Alright. Alright, I agree. I love the sea. That's strange. What is? I think I see something. Alright, we've gone through this. Yes, I would like to see what's on this island. Who would pass up a chance to explore an island? Alright, let's save again. Before the harpies make me lose half of my resources. Island! Hey, sweet baby. Come here. Come here. The cat's gotten even weirder lately. You've gotten even weirder lately, haven't you? Haven't you? She's finally figured out the cat door of the basement, so she can now go upstairs when she wants, which usually she doesn't seem to want to, except when she wants attention from me. But, she is a good baby. Alright. So I'm thinking I might want to try to fight those things farther away, where theoretically they won't have quite as much fun mind zapping me into wasting my resources. Oh, plank of elm wood and plank of oak wood. I didn't catch one of those last time. I do not like when the angle actually matters. It's annoying. Stop that. If you please. For some reason, it's having a really annoying time trying to pick that up. That is one thing I've noticed about the Enhanced Edition that I don't really remember happening as much in the Diamond Edition, is that every so... Oh, hey, that looks good. Is that every so often positioning really does seem to matter in a way that is rather irritating. Hello, seagull. Nope. Oh, that's cool. It took off and is flying. That's very cool. I don't know if that's normal or not. Probably is, but it's still cool. Alright. Well, honestly, finding that healer's kit's probably good enough to warrant having come here a second time on its own, because I would have missed it. My first time through. Alright, so let's stealth mode a little. Actually, maybe I should detect mode. I do miss being an elf. I just really liked not having to worry about detect spells. Or not detect spells, but detect stance. You never really appreciate keen senses until you don't have them. I'm not seeing any harpies. That's weird. Did I not trigger them this time? Is there somewhere I walk to trigger them? Odd and weird. And there's a cave over here as well as the cave up there, so let's make a note of it, because I'm going to want to look in both. Actually, why don't I just look in it now? I could. I could just look in the cave now. Oh, there's a harpy.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, phew, a success.
There's more where that came from.
Hi. That was kind of fun. Hi. Hi, you want to come up here? You could if you wanted to. Ah, cats. Alright, well, I got one of them. Unfortunately, my stick is still my butt. Our ogre's cave. Oh, hey, she talks. Oh, hello, dearie. Please, please, come in and make yourself at home. I so rarely get a chance to entertain. You seem rather friendly. I think for an ogress is unnecessary, but you seem rather friendly. Yes, yes. Visitors don't come here often. Would you like some food? Certainly. I could do with a little rest. This might go badly. Here you go. She hands you a twig with cooked meat attached to one end. Pretend to eat it. Come on, don't be shy. Eat up. Why are you so keen on me eating? Well, to fatten you up, of course. Of course. There we go. All right. I feel like one meal wouldn't have fattened me up that much. Whoa. I didn't think she was gonna die that quickly. What's the armor I didn't... Hide armor plus 3. Is that better than I've got? Or worse than I've got? I think it's probably worse than I've got.
I'm carrying far too much.
Ah, shoot.
Going to have to.
Oh, actually, plus 2 versus hide plus 3. That's 25? 26? Okay. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna sell that my other armor to the dude, then. If he gives me a chance to sell it to him. I hope he does. Well, that turned out profitable after all. Poor ogress, I kind of feel vaguely guilty. Give her a backhanded compliment and refuse her hospitality. Oh, there's some bones back here. What's in the bones? Human bones. Apparently. Well. I mean, it shouldn't be that surprising considering she said she wanted to eat me, but there you go. Alright. I mean, I suppose I could do a quick detect around, see if there's anything I'm missing. I don't think so, though. The crotch piece of this armor is kind of questionable. Oh well. Like a giant crotch arrow, right? It reminds me of the Phoenix 5 costume that Cyclops had. I don't really think crotch arrows are necessary. In the new one's costume, really. Alright. Oh shoot. Hello, friend. Hiding again. Let's ping this fucker to death. Hello, Harpy. Oh. Whoa. I do enjoy the effect of when you hit it so hard it explodes. Why not? Alright, I feel like there's probably going to be a few more harpies here, so despite the hit to my speed, I'm going to go very slow. Very slow. Alright. I think I might go up this way. Going the outside was fine before, but now I want to do it differently. Fuck it, let's walk. I am very impatient. Unwisely so. Unwisely so. Oh, there's one behind me. Hi, friend. Oh shit, there's 2 of the fuckers. Alright. Hide in plain sight, so exploitable. Hide in plain sight. Okay. Walk a little farther away. Oh god, I'm not even getting... Uh-oh. No, don't use stuff. No, don't use stuff. Well, that time, I guess it didn't cost me anything. In fact, I killed it. Oh shit. There's another one, though. No, no, no. Okay, still didn't lose anything that time. Stop it. Nope. Stop using my fucking spells. That cone of cold might be the difference. Probably not, but you never know. I'm letting you use my cone of cold, damn it. Alright. Spells are expensive in this universe. Alright. Okay, I know there's gonna be one here near here. Creeping around an island, shooting things with a crossbow. Creeping, 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 creeping. Tra la 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 la. I am going very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch. Crazy's going slowly. Am I 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Sorry. Slowly, very going. Am I? I remember how the song goes. I think maybe not. All right. So far, so good. Ah, there's one. D. Ah, she sees me. Reroll. Oh, one? Really? One? Really, I should probably buy more ammunition. I can't. Critical miss. I can't have that much left. I guess I got more than I thought. Okay, but still, I should probably buy at least another stack, right? Damn. That was pretty good. Alright. I do like getting the money from it. These things, though. Okay. I know there's another cave over here. I should maybe check that out. Oh, shit, shit, shit. There's too many, too many, too many. And I wasn't thinking and was still unstealthed. There we go. Ah. Well, that was fun. Stealth skill, stealth kill. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna roll my next thief character, because I am still thinking the module I'm leaning towards playing next is also thief based, as I think I mentioned, but I'd like to maybe play the thief character a little differently. I'm not really sure how I want to do that yet. I really only know how to play one type of thief. So, I mean, honestly, even Tally's a bit out of my wheelhouse because I've never really done a whole lot with traps, aside from disarming, of course, but I've never really been interested in setting them. I don't think that other character will either. I think he's going to be more of a thug. But I have to decide how I want to do that. I do know his name and his character portrait, which means I got to dig out the character portrait because I'm not sure where I put it. Oh, a cave. Oh, there's an old man in a cave. This seems promising. Or not. Are you a tricky fellow? Are there bones back here? Maybe I'll take a look just to be on the safe side. The ogress had bones. Nope. Alright, let's talk to him. Hello, sir. Are you alone on an island?
What? Hello?
It can't be. I'm hallucinating. My name's Tolly. How do you come to be here? It's been so long, I thought you'd be a figment of my imagination. I understand. This island doesn't appear on any map, so I arrived here by accident. I take it the same can be said for you. Yes, it didn't appear on any of my maps either. Then suddenly, late at night, my ship crashed into it, almost as if it came from nowhere. That was many months ago. I've been living on the fish I catch, using the wood from the ruin of my ship as kindling. Well, if you'd like, you can join us. We're sailing to the Whack Isles. That's very kind of you, but no thanks. I've become quite adjusted to life here, and I enjoy the peace and quiet. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for the offer. Okay. Well, he reeks of fish and brine. Well, that's all right then. Well, I guess if he's okay with being here. I was wondering if maybe there'd be like a treasure in the area I could get, but not really seeing anything. Can't rescue this guy either. Hmm, weird. Okay. I feel like there ought to be something I could pick up in this area. It's a bonus area. Bonus areas usually mean treasure. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention again. Alright, captivating song. Let's kill some harpies. I was lost in thought and forgot where I was. Not that that's ever happened before. Alright, well, fuck it. Oh, well, that worked out well. Never mind. I was gonna switch out weapons, but... I'm still a little weird. It's weird, though, because I would have thought there was some sort of treasure on this island. Maybe I'm just missing it. I've got a plank of elmwood. It's a crafting component. Plank of oakwood. Crafting component. Maybe there's something in the trees? Well, once I kill more harpies, I suppose I can try to find out. It's funny. It's like sometimes I'll hit for 4 and sometimes I'll hit for 33. You just never really know. Like 19. That's a lot. Alright, let's just hit him with that thing. Hi. There we go. Still, though, I wonder. It's kind of weird that the guy just decided he didn't want to come with us when we said Rock Isles, but that's, I guess, okay. He's not under any obligation to come with us, of course, if he's happy here. Maybe, maybe he's a tax dodger. There we go. I only say that because I think Ultima 7 had that very funny bit with the nudists in the bee cave. And it turned out they were tax dodgers. I forgot how exactly that comes up in the dialogue, but it's really, really funny to me. Maybe you have to have Ceramed in the party for that. Maybe that's what it is. Still, though, I can't seem to find any sort of treasure. That's weird. I feel like there ought to be one. I don't want to leave and miss a treasure. Maybe I should be detect moding instead. Ugh. Too slow. Let's just wander around straightforward first. Then we can detect mode. I have the distinct feeling. Because last time I was here, there were some harpies up this way. Alright, so I've gone through each cave. I wonder if I've missed something in the caves. Oh, some more harpies. Hello, harpies. Alright. Hello. So, Jesus. Some of those, they hit hard. I can't quite get over. It's like one crossbow bolt, 5. The other crossbow bolt, 30. Oh shit, that's a lot of harpies. I don't know if I want to kill all that many harpies. It's not like I'm getting much from them except a couple of gold. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the gold, but I feel like... Unless I know for certain there's something over there. I don't know. That one's following me very closely, isn't he? Like, I can't tell if he sees me and is just being sneaky, or...
There's more where that came
Well,
from.
nice try. Will save worked. You're not getting my fucking cone of cold. There we go. Did I get point blank shot? Don't remember getting point blank shot. But I'm shooting like I got point blank shot. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Huh. Huh. Wonder if I can pickpocket that guy. I never actually remember to pickpocket anybody. I wonder if I could have pickpocketed anyone at the damn castle. Because, as I recall, the last game did have some cool things that you could pickpocket. Let's pickpocket that dude. I don't know. Let's see if anything's in his pockets. Because it's just kind of there. And I've been pretty much everywhere on the map. So if there's anything interesting here, I feel like, I don't know. Oh, it's just you again. Okay. Alright. Hi. Ah, what's a fish liver oil? Is that a treasure? What's a fish liver oil? By covering oneself with this oil, one can breathe underwater for a few minutes. Well, there's some water. Can I do it here? Okay, or would I do it somewhere else? Ah! Oh, well, there you go. A prompt came up. This pool here looks very deep. Would you like to cover yourself with the fish liver oil and dive down? Why not? Okay. I gotta remember to pick more pockets. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, I don't want to dive up yet. I'm going very slowly. No, too slow. On the plus side, this is kind of cool. Oh, 300 seconds. Jesus. Okay. Alright, well, let's wander about. If I'd realized that was going to be the case, I probably could have left... Wait, did I save? When did I save last? No, I didn't save last because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to wander about and see what I can find. Before my time runs out, and then hope for the best. Alright. Because I'm thinking... I'll try that again if I die here, but I'm going to try to drop my fucking suit of armor first. And then go in there. And then I'll pick up the suit of armor afterwards. Because I'm going way too slow to be... Oh, a fucking goblin shark, really? I don't have time for this. Fuckhead. No. No. I want to find shit. You're not helping. This is a deep fucking pool. But I'm gonna die. Fairly certain of it. certain I'm gonna die. I wonder what I can find in here, though. Gotta be something to find, right? Everything else had a thing in it. Oh, how nice. It's a regular shark. A friendly shark. Hello, hammerhead shark. Ah, and another mean shark. I don't want to kill the mean shark. I like sharks. I'm also going to run out of oxygen pretty quickly, I think. Yep. Kind of calling that one. Alright. Fine, fine. Yep, definitely gonna have to reload. Seriously, guys, just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. I just want to look for treasure. Stop it. See? I didn't want to have to kill you. Oh, no, I don't want to dive up yet. At least I know I can, but I want to find the treasure. If there's a treasure. If I can figure out which direction I'm supposed to go into. If I can, well, the more I figure out this time around, when I inevitably drown, the less I'll have to wander around next time. Right? North. Fortunately, I didn't go too far in any direction, so this isn't actually all that useful. $75. Yep, gonna die. Kinda called that. Alright. Well, I've checked this corner and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm gonna go with another corner next time, probably. Let's drown. No! What a silly way to die, getting pecked to death by a goblin shark. Oh, and a mako shark. Nice. Still not finding anything up here. Maybe there's nothing here. There's gotta be something in this area. I'm just in the wrong place. And I'm gonna drown. So next time I'll try an opposite direction. I have drowned. Alright. Let's load my quick save. Okay. Alright. Loaded my quick save, yeah? Yeah. Oh, shit. Thinking. Alright. So where's the fucking cave again? Oh, that way. Alright, so I know what I have to do. Now, if I drop the armor ahead of time, then I'll be able to move quickly. And thus not. Hello, sir. I'm going to drop some armor in front of you. That's going to seem very strange, I know, but there may be a purpose to my madness. Alright, there we go. Now I should be able to do what I need to do. Okay. Hold on a sec. Not yet. Let's save first. Then we will go down and see what I want to do. Okay. Alright. Yes, I do want to go down there. Okay, so I did look north. So let's go south this time. And see what there is to see. maybe now that I can cover a fair bit more. Now, it still might be that I need to detect shit, and I'm not going to be terribly fond of that, but because detect will slow me down, but maybe I'll get lucky. That's why I saved. If it's not in one direction the first time, I'll go the next direction, yeah? Watch, it'll be randomized, so I'll never find it. Whatever direction I go to, it's going to be in the opposite direction. That's how this is going to work. That's how this is going to work. I can tell. That fucking Mako shark. I don't want to take time out to kill things. I really don't, but I might have to. Okay. This is cool. I just don't like the time limit. I mean, it's probably realistic having a time limit, but I don't want the time limit. God damn it. No, leave me alone, Mako shark. I'm not going to try to kill you. I'm going to ignore you as long as possible. Might not be doable, but there you go. Hello, Mako shark. I'm running this way. Hi. It's a little less bothersome than the other shark was, probably because I can actually move. I still have only 300, though, so I'd really like to narrow down where I'm supposed to go. I'm sure there's something down here. There's got to be something down here. There's another goblin shark. Okay. If I were some kind of underwater treasure, where would I be? Leave me alone, you fucking sharks. There we go. Oh, I shall be right in that little spot there. And I will never know. I will never know. Okay, well, at least I can rule out the south, maybe. Which is annoying, because I thought I ruled out the north, but I think I only ruled out one side of the north. Alright. Alright, come on, come on. Stop being annoying. Arrgh. Come on, come on. Stop it. 120 seconds. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, like I said, I'll keep going until I find something. It's either going to be impossible or it's going to be so easy I'm going to be like, why did this take me so long? I'll be right by the vine to get out. Be like, well, I didn't mean for you to have to search everywhere. Thank you, the George. Come on, run, run, run. Okay, so south does not appear to be the way to go. Unless it's in that one little block that I didn't look in. Okay. So I guess now we'll check north on this end, which I really didn't do a whole lot with last time, I think. I can't recall. It will be randomized, or I'll have to be actively searching with detect mode on, and that's gonna fucking suck. Ah, there's some sharks up there. Stop it! Knock it the fuck off. I'm gonna drown anyway, so... Stop slowing down to hit the sharks. We are environmentally friendly thieves. Damn it, we are not going to kill the sharks. It's not like I'm gonna get XP for it. Fuck. Hey, get out of the way so I can figure out what's in this area I can't see. Because I'm gonna be fucking thorough, goddammit. Except for that one area down there. I can't see anything to steal. There's gonna be nothing down here. Stop it! I don't want there to be more where that came from. I want you to fucking listen to me, lady. And I'm gonna drown. Probably pretty soon. Alright, so... South was apparently not the way to go, unless I need to be detect mode, in which case, this is gonna take me a while. This is absolutely gonna take me a while. Alright, well, there's a friendly shark. Maybe the friendly shark is leading me somewhere. That'd be good. Stop it. Stop it! Get the fuck out of the way, friendly shark. Oh, there you go. Alright. Well, it's a start. I know not to go south now. Alright, so I got about half the map I looked at. Might as well go northwest. Thought I checked northeast, but maybe I didn't check enough. Alright. I would, yes. Alright. Alright, so let's try northeast this time. Keep my eyes peeled for anything that looks cool. Why don't we go straight up? 300 seconds. This light does not really lend itself well to if something detectable is glowing in the area, I think. Damn it, I thought I checked the other side, but maybe I didn't check enough. Hello. Hi. Well, might as well look in the other side. Now, of course, there's a big swath in the middle I haven't looked at yet, so I guess that'll be next time, when I drown this time. Come on, go north. Stop fucking around. The pathfinding underwater is really annoying. Alright. If I were... I don't even know if there's anything under here to find. This could just be a trap for the unwary. Wouldn't put it past. Nah, I feel like there's something here. There's gotta be something here, right? But what? But what and where is the interesting question. Why is it so fucking big? It would help if there was like a clue, you know? There probably is somewhere. Like some kind of clue. And I just don't know what the clue is. Fucking Mako shark. Fine. Probably faster just to kill it. Get out of the way. I was trying to be environmentally friendly, you know. But you wouldn't let me. Okay. There we go. Poor shark. And somewhere up top they're like, why did the shark just float to the surface? What's with all these dead sharks? So far, no luck. Great. I feel like there's got to be something up here, but what and where and how, I don't know. Okay. Wait, that's glowing. I found something. Something's glowing. A mother of all pearls. Is that a treasure? It is a treasure! Okay, I found the treasure. Okay. And that is right here, because if I fucking drown, I want to come back to it. Because I might still drown. I've got 75 seconds to find the exit, and I don't remember where the exit is. And the mother of pearl is fucking heavy, apparently. Fuck. Alright, it's got... where's the way out? It's got to be over here. Shit. North, I think. A little bit north. A little bit north. Come on, come on. I forgot the way out. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't mark the way out on my map. I'm gonna drown. Again, still. Alright, reminder, over this way. Come on, the vine to get out can't be that far. Can't. Can't be that far. I gotta be near it. Vine to get out. Vine to get out. Why did I not mark it on my map? Curse. Curse my lack of foresight. I thought it was over here. Oh, there it is. Come on, we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes. We lived. And I found something, and I hope that's the only thing down there, because if there's anything else down there, fuck it. It is what it is. So where's my fucking armor? I did something with it. I dropped it somewhere. Did he pick it up? Nope, there it is. That would have been funny if he picked it up. Like, I just found this very nice armor.
Carrying far too much useless garbage.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that that's all I really need from this area. Bonus areas usually have a treasure, and that was a treasure. If there's another treasure I'm missing, I apologize for my lack of thoroughness, but we're just gonna go with that. So let's try to sneak out of here while I am very encumbered. At least I can sell the armor. I'm not going to go down there because I've been down there before and there was nothing there. I did save, yes. Nope. Fuck off. Nope. Fuck you. Reroll. Sometimes you just need to reroll your stealth check. I like how they're just leaving that guy alone, though. Like, we already looked at him. We decided he wasn't tasty. He doesn't have that, adventure je ne sais quoi. One thing that I noticed is, like, there are people who really, really mock the idea of, like, Forgotten Realms having an adventurer's guild or something. They're like, oh, who the hell would have an adventurer's guild? And it's like, I always felt like that was a stupid thing to complain about because adventurers are basically just glorified mercenaries. And as long as people are going to pay you to do something, there's going to be someone who's going to be willing to do it. I don't know. It just seems like a silly thing to... I mean, there's a lot of stuff about the Forgotten Realms that's pretty silly. Alright, let's go. Whack Isles. I hope that's what was the option, because otherwise I'm fucked. Alright. Thank you again. Okay. I need to get back to work. If you could remain here instead of returning to your work, I could make it worth your while. I can't let my work slip or I'll lose my trade partners to my competitors. However, since my trade work takes me past here, I'll return in a few days to see if you need a lift. Okay, well, thanks. But I can't sell you anything. Fuck. So I'm going to be encumbered. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright. Walk Isles. I need to locate and enter the Metal City of the Machinist Guild. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's a nice isle. No harpies. There's a turtle. Can I talk to the turtle? Probably not. On account of this is not a ranger mod. Oops. Well, I don't have to worry about suffocating underwater, unless this is all a hallucination dream. I don't think so, though. It'd be funny if a module did that, though. It's like, actually, this is a hallucination dream. You saw nothing. Oh, what's that thing? It's a miscellaneous medium, unidentified. Let's go see what it is. So I gotta find my way into a city. Don't know what I think about that. It's a fruit. I don't know. It's next to a tree, so I kind of think it's a fruit. But oh, it's a head. Oh, it's a whack fruit. What the fuck? This rounded fruit resembles the head of a woman suspended by her long hair. Squeezing it causes it to make a sound similar to a woman's. Why would I squeeze this? Why would I even figure that out? It's like, okay, look, I'm the first to admit when it comes to games and such, I'll do some really weird shit, but why? Fucking weird fruit. Why? Why? The George, I am concerned. Why does this exist? My guess is the George thought it was funny, which is fair. It is kind of funny, but also really fucking disturbing. Alright. So somewhere around here, there must be an entrance to a city. Well, I'm gonna guess that this giant area transition might be the way to go. But let's walk this way a bit first. Oh, there's something else over here. Oh no, that's just the turtle. I looked at the turtle before. What's with these weird blank spots in the map? I don't know. I don't know what I think about those. I guess it doesn't really matter. But there's the very opposite corner from where we are, which is annoying because I'm encumbered and can't walk very fast. There's something over here. I miss having a spell of giant strength. Bull strength, that's it. That's alright. That's alright. Let's just look this way and make sure there's nothing neat. There's a seagull. A checkpoint. Okay, well that's good to know. If I need to reload, which I just do the old-fashioned way, but you know, still. Alright, so let's go to the area transition and move to the next screen and see if there is a city there to be entered. Alright. Rock Isles Forest Jungle. It definitely looks foresty. Possibly even jungly. And there's something to kill. Or something to kill me. Probably the latter, let's be honest here. Oh, this does look nice though. Look at this. This is kind of cool. Okay. Walking through a forest jungle. Trying to find what there is to see. At least I'm not dying of thirst or suffocation. Yet. But there are still things that will kill me. It's interesting to get to be in environments that aren't the desert this time. I wonder if Tali's ever been to an environment that's not the desert. I'd imagine maybe on diplomatic missions or something, since she's a princess. Maybe like on trips with her dad. Wonder what happened to her mom. It's always a dead mom, you know? Never noticed that? It's kind of like playing Opera Omnia, which is fun, But like there are like multiple generations of male characters. You get like Galoof, um, and Strago as the really really old men. You have the middle-aged men, which like Orin and Jecht and Braska. Actually, it's really funny when they all meet. And oh my gosh, as someone who used to slash Orin and Jecht, there's a lot of ammunition there. Um, but there's like the middle-aged guys, and for some hilarious reason, Laguna counts, even though he's the version from the flashbacks. It's just really funny to see Laguna hanging out with the middle-aged guys. It's like, where are all the dads? Why am I here? I'm not entirely certain, but I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. And Squall is in the corner going, yep. Because it does seem like Squall knows in Opera Omnia. Though I don't think there was ever like a formal reveal in Final Fantasy VIII, but I could be wrong because it's been a long, long time. But I remember being a little annoyed at the lack of formal reveal because that's like my favorite trope, is the long lost parent-child reunion thing. So I was like, but the Can't we get a little bit more of it? I mean, it was one of those things where it's like it was completely realistic that they wouldn't talk about it right then because there's so much going on. But at the same time, a as like a person enjoying the story, I'm like, well, come on, come on. I want an actual reveal here, and they didn't really give me one. Oh well, it's okay. I still knew, and I think everybody else still knew. Alright, I don't want to kill these guys if I can avoid it, because I don't get a lot of EXP for killing things, so there's really no point. Spiker. Well, they did the Artificer City, or Machinist City. These are definitely mechanical things, aren't they? That's actually kind of cool. Look at that. It's like a little catapult. So I think these are indicators that somewhere near here there must be a city. I just really would rather not. Uh oh, I think it can tell I'm here. It's gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just going back and forth doing its job. This reminds me of Fern Gully a little bit. Hexus the machine. Is it ready? The attic. I don't really remember how that song goes. Been a very long time. I don't think I've watched Fern Gully since I was 12 years old. It's cute though. Mostly what I remember about Fern Gully actually wasn't so much the movie itself, which was fine. But there was like most of the books at the time would have like a kids book version, or most of the movies. And I remember one of us, it was either me or one of my friends, had brought the book into class for the teacher to read, and the teacher was trying to figure out how to pronounce Magi or Magi Loon. I think the movie pronounced it Magi instead of Magi, but my teacher pronounced it Magi, which is probably what I would say too. Um, oh, hey, there, I think I found the elephant graveyard. Okay, well, that's one place to go. Let's see if there's any other exits, because I'm not sure that is what I would think to go unless there's something in. Mm, okay, so but there's definitely a direction now, so we'll see if there's any other directions to go. But yeah, that's what I mostly remember from it is that we all didn't like. I think my friends and I had decided because we ended up reading the book before seeing the movie that it must be Maggie, like the name, just spelled really weird. So we had a bunch of 8-year-olds going, I think it's Maggie, and the teacher going, I think it's Magi. And eventually we watched the movie and they said Magi, I think, but maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm misremembering and they said Magi too. I thought they said Magi though in the movie. So and I remember that. It's weird the things you remember. It's like nothing useful, just random shit. I was awful too. I was one of those kids who would correct the teacher, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, except, well, it's always a bad thing, let's be honest here. But I'd gone to like a couple different elementary schools, and my first one had a lot of they were really big on the bonus words, and like for spelling, and they give us sometimes kind of quite hard words like buoyancy. So, and I was pretty good at. I wasn't the best speller in my class or anything like that, but I was pretty good. So I was of course unjustifiably proud of that. And the thing was, I go to the next school, and the science teacher wrote buoyancy and spelled it wrong, and I'm like, actually, you spelled it wrong. Because again, I'm that sort. Let's be honest here. Uh oh, there's a gremlin and a rope. I'm intrigued by this rope. Okay, let's get a range spell. And I don't think I really endeared myself to my teachers when I was younger. I thought I did. I thought my teachers loved me, but now that I think about it as an adult, it's like probably not. Probably not. I mean, they were kind to a kid, but I would imagine no. I would imagine they were like, oh God, not her. All right. So this rope. Let's see where the rope goes. Does it go to another area? Uh-oh, there's a fucking spiker. They found me. Where's the spiker? Shit. I'm somehow not hiding anymore. Oh, there it is. That's where it's coming from. Please stop trying to kill me. Barely injured. I don't want to get killed by a spiker. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. I don't know where the spiker went, but I'm a little unnerved by this. Did it go into the other direction? Did I kill it? Oh no, there it is. It just went back and forth. I see. Oh, I see. Because I was hidden, the programming kicked in again, but now I'm just trying to kill it. Sorry, Spiker. You're probably a very nice machine, but... yeah. One of the reasons I don't do much on Facebook, and I posted on Twitter, Blue Sky actually, about this, um, I is because I've got like teachers on my old teachers on my friends list, and I don't know how to interact with them. It's like it's like intellectually I realize like we're not that far apart in age, the teachers, because like my high school English teacher, who gave me quite a few really interesting books to read. Can I go up the rope or what? Can I even interact with the rope? I don't seem to be able to. That's a little weird. Come on. Come on. Let's turn around and see if I can get a little closer. Why isn't it letting me get any closer? That's really weird. There's a rope here, but I don't seem to be able to use it. Hello? What the fuck? Um, this is weird. I can't seem to interact with it. I feel like it looks like I'm supposed to interact with that. Alright, well, let's go in other directions, and I guess we'll look around and see if I can come back to it. Because that's weird. Hello? Oh. What the fuck? No, oh, keyhole. Why can't I move? This is getting annoying. Alright. Let's walk this way. We'll finish filling out the map. I feel like well, I can try the elephant's graveyard, I suppose, but I feel like the rope is where I want to go. Like, okay. So yeah, anyway, I was saying, like, I remember my 10th and 11th grade English teacher wasn't that old. I'd say she was probably in her late 20s or maybe very early 30s. And I was, 16, 17 at the time. So, like, at most, she's like 15 years older than I am. So I realize now, it's like I'm 40. She's probably 55 at the oldest. Um, and so I can't really call her like Mrs. X because that'd be ridiculous. I'm 40. I don't need to call my old teacher. But at the same time, it's like my brain can't process the idea of calling her Tracy. It's like, no, no, she's not a Tracy to me. She is my English teacher. That's like sets a hierarchy in my mind that's going to exist for the rest of my life. It's like we're basically the same generation at this point. I'm fairly certain she. I don't think she's even a boomer. I think she's Gen X. I'm a very I'm a I'm the old side of millennial. Um, so it's like okay, we are kind of a generation apart, but we're not like the parent child interval for generations apart. I don't know. It's just like it's way too awkward. I would never be able to talk to her. A few of my friends ended up going into education and actually teaching at this school, and I always wonder if they have that problem interacting. Maybe not. Maybe not. I but it's hard to say. It's like when a judge retires, do you call them still Judge X? And I kind of still do, even though I'm not sure if that's a sore point or not. Because when I say retired, I kind of mean lost the election. Um, but leaving that aside, all right, I'm going to try this rope one more time because I feel like the rope is going to be like either a side area with a treasure or somewhere I need to be. But well, I mean, I could try the elephant graveyard, which could also be a side area with a treasure or somewhere I need to be. But the rope seems more. I don't know. I don't know. The rope is bothering me. I feel like the rope is saying I need to do something there, but what? I don't know. Oh god, they're going to be mad that I killed their robot, aren't they? Yeah, so I can never talk much on Facebook because of that. The funny thing is, I very well could have interacted with my history teacher if she's ever used a pseudonym. Because I actually found out a long time ago that my history teacher wrote Kung Fu the Legend Continues fanfic. And I know this because she wrote it under her name. And when I thought about it, it made sense because my history teacher had done some time studying. Well, it makes sense in a certain respect. Had done some time studying in China. Now, obviously, the level of accurate elements of anything in Kung Fu: The Legend Continues to anything Chinese is very limited at best. But I could kind of see that because she had a particular sense of humor. It's kind of like rather similar to my sense of humor in a way, which is that like even if it's really stupid and has nothing to do with reality, I will often like something. Okay, got to the damn rope. Woo. All right, still not sure about that elephant graveyard now. Is that where I need to be first? Okay. Well, I guess I'll find out. Oh, what are you doing, kitten? What's wrong? What's wrong, baby? The cat wanted attention. Hmm. All right. Oh, hey, there's a thing here. Oh shit, it's hostile. Let's hide. And to the city of metal. Okay, so this is where I should be. So let me save here. Actually, no, I've got to this. I did get to the damn rope. So let's reload because I want to see if the elephant graveyard is a side area. Let's go up and see. Yep. It is kind of weird to know that your teacher writes Kung Fu: The Legend Continues fanfiction, though. I don't know why I have to say like the genre, because there's nothing innately more silly about that than any other terrible '90s TV show. It's just fun to say, because I actually really did enjoy that show. It was terrible, but I did. It's like seeing David Carradine doing. The funny thing is, I don't think he did. Like, in the original Kung Fu, I don't remember him exaggerating his acting nearly as much. But for some reason, in this version, he seemed to think that just talking very slow, like this, constituted being Chinese. Well, half Chinese. To be fair, the characters and the character's a grandson of the original from the original Kung Fu show. So I think technically he's not even half. He's like 7/8 or something. Because I guess the early guy supposedly married a white American woman, and their son apparently married a Chinese woman, and somehow you end up with David Carradine being identical to David Carradine, which is really funny considering he also played his character's father. So he played grandfather, father, and son, which shows that David Carradine's genes are very, very powerful until you get to Chris Potter, who played the son of this generation. All right, so this is an elephant graveyard. Is there anything that we should be doing in here? Like, it doesn't say a bonus area, and there are hostile things over there. So maybe I should or shouldn't be here yet? There are ghouls. It does not say bonus area, does it? Okay, I'm feeling like this might be an area I shouldn't be in yet, story-wise. Because it does not say bonus area, and apparently there are things over there. Leave me alone. I'm just scouting out to see if I should be in this area storyline. Fine, fuck it, I'm gonna reload anyway, so let's just run across and ignore the ghouls. Leave me alone. I am scouting, thank you. It's this way. Hello. I'm gonna murder you later. I promise. Because I feel like this is plot related. Here what's on this end. Unless there is a treasure back here and I don't know about it. Look at these cool skeletons. I'm not even enjoying the skeletons right now because I'm just trying to figure out where I'm... Well, maybe this is just the area. Okay, well, Alright, well, let's whack the shit out of some ghouls and see what's going on. Hi. Why am I walking in the center of these assholes? Tali, you're being weird again. Fortunately, with all these hostile robots and such, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to rest. Did I kill one? I feel like I killed one. I did. Didn't get any XP for it, so why am I even doing this? I don't know. Maybe so that I don't have to kill them later? If I have to come back here? I'm not seeing any treasure over here, so... It's in the remains. Hi, guys. Do you mind? Alright, I guess I gotta kill you before I can get to the remains. That's fair. There we go. I'm immune to disease. I'm thinking that maybe that amulet I found last game was a little overpowered. But I'm gonna go with it because I found it in that game. Alright, so what? Right. You had poor Chris Potter trying to do the acting for 2 because all David Carradine would do was just talk very slowly. That's what I mostly remember from that show. That and Kermit. And everyone loved Kermit. Kermit was this tiny guy at the police station who had a giant gun and hacked things. And this was the 90s, so hacking was both hilariously dated with like these giant monitor computers and also really funny. And also magic. Like there was just some, and it was like there was some kind of random side moment where it's like the entire police station where the son's foster family worked, because they got separated, of course, when the son was a teenager. We're all like ex special forces type mercenaries, which was just kind of a thing in 90s shows for some reason. Like I don't know if they were like, cause like Krychek was implied to be one in X Files, and one of the guest starring characters on Wise Guy kind of was one, and like they're collectively always like in black leather, and but they weren't like official government people or anything, and they spent time overseas doing questionable things with violence, and it was just like this subgenre of character that would just show up in random places. And in this one, it's like the police chief and all of his people all seem to have been like that kind of mercenary in the past. It was kind of so funny. It was like, yeah, we decided to go straight and all become cops apparently and work in the same precinct. Why the fuck not? And then, like in the last season, the police chief retires and someone else takes over, and yet, like the rest of them are still there, and it's just a little weird. It's just like a thing we don't really talk about anymore until we do, but only like a handful of us, not the whole group. Though even like the nebbishy clerk type guys were part of that mercenary group. I guess I don't know. It was very strange. When I stop and think about it, it's like that is weird. Another funny thing was, I mean, fandom didn't have the same kind of like I don't want to say interaction because there did. It was like message board and things like that, and mailing lists. So I think a lot of the actual discussion, which is probably the same as what we have now, like on Tumblr and places, what wasn't preserved though. But if you're just looking back like now and reading fic and stuff, you do start to pick up on like different trends. And there was like this weird sort of thing where where if you were fans of David Carradine's character, the cop foster family and such were all like portrayed as abusive and terrible. And if you didn't like David Carradine's character, or if you liked the cop foster family, then David Carradine's character was horrible and abusive. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure in the show everyone was supposed to be a fairly decent person. It's like Peter had a lot of issues, don't get me wrong, and both of them kind of contributed to that, but it's like none of you are so none of them are you don't really have to take sides here. But fandom's fandom, and it's always kind of funny. It was interesting though cuz like apparently the guy who played the cop father had his own built-in fandom from a couple of different like TV shows at the time that he was in, so that was a little odd. But cool. I have to see if I can find some of that again. I haven't looked in like 15 years, so God knows what's available now. And even then, that was like 20 years out of date. All right, so the Elephant Graveyard did not have a treasure, but it wasn't a bonus area either. Oh fuck! And I'm gonna get killed by a spiker. I'm gonna escape and come back and hide. Sorry, spiker. I just don't want to kill these robots that are probably seem to serve a purpose. All right. Well, it doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't say bonus area, so I'm wondering if I'll come back to this or something. I mean, I could scour it for treasure, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Because, like I said, it's not a bonus area. It might just be an area I have to go to later, or maybe it is. It's maybe I'm just gonna miss treasure there. I guess I don't know. All right, so let's hide because I don't want to kill the spiker. It's serving a purpose. Damn it! It's a cute little robot. I also didn't want to kill the sharks, but the sharks didn't give me a fucking choice. You know, let's fucking run as much as possible. Come on. Da 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 da. It is weird. Like in the back of my head, I have like this weird encyclopedic knowledge of random '90s television shows that no one cares about but me, like The Sentinel. No one remembers The Sentinel except that it became like inspiration for an entire fic genre, for fanfic before ABO became a thing. There were Sentinel and guide fics, and it was hilarious because the show had nothing to do with any. Well, I mean, obviously the Sentinel concept came from the show, but like the guide concept was developed like full shot, like completely disconnected from anything from the show. Because Because the whole thing with the guide on the show was just that was what the partner called himself to help out the main character. It was not a thing in the same way. The idea in fandom seemed to be the Sentinel needs the guide to function, and thus you have a designated bottom for all the slash fanfic. But okay, whatever. Um, but in the show, it's like no, the Sentinel was supposed to be able to do it on his own. It's just this guy's fucked up, and that's why he need the help. But that is what it is. All right. Now we're gonna go up here and see what we can find. Unfortunately, with all of these little robots in the area, I don't really have much place to rest, do I? Yep, enemies nearby. I don't want to kill the robot though, because I feel like it'll antagonize the folks who I'm trying to make friends with, or whatever the hell is going on in this hellhole. Oh, please don't kill me, like this guy. All right, fine. You're trying to kill me anyway. Maybe I will break you, because I kind of need to rest. So if I can break you, I might. All right, there we go. Watch. Now they're gonna be like, "You killed our devices. You're gonna have to pay for them." But I don't have any money. Actually, that'd be hilarious if that happened. I wouldn't put it past the George. Where'd the kitty go? My cat. Where did she go? Did she go upstairs? I hope not. Well, she might have. So sometimes when she goes upstairs, she like waits for me to let her back downstairs, even though she knows how to use the thing, and it's just a little weird. Cats. You know how cats are. And if you don't know how cats are, you should get a cat. They're adorable. Also kind of a pain in the ass, though. It's like, I wouldn't ever seriously recommend someone get an animal unless they were ready for it. It's like, don't get an animal on a whim, but if you do, you probably won't regret it, because cats are great. I have no issue with dogs either. They're just a little more work. Alright. I think I made it to the city. Oh, it's looking kind of creepy, actually. Petals of War. I've made my way to the metal city of the Machinist League. My identity as Emerus must not be discovered, or my presence will likely be misunderstood. So find a way into the League's headquarters. Actually, I hate to say it, but this might be a good place to... I don't really want to call it a night yet, do I? Probably should. Got shit I gotta do in the morning, but, well, maybe a little bit more. Let's see what the city looks like after all. Oh, fuck. Stop trying to wander around, you little fuckhead. Alright. Oh, okay. That's where I am. Hi! Oh, there you are. You didn't escape upstairs after all. Alright. Well, that makes me less neurotic. You gonna sit in the chair? It's kind of turned around. I'm pretty sure you can figure out how to jump into that, though. Wanna come up here? Do you want me to turn the chair so that you can jump into it better? The cat. One sec, I gotta turn a chair. And she got distracted and she's looking at something else now. Because of course she is. Alright, so written on this massive gate are the words "No entry." Okay. Can I unlock it? I can. Okay, well. I think maybe I would need to be hiding. And I am. I wish I could sell this armor, because I'm walking really slow. So, are there no humans in this village? Is it just robots? Antagonistic robots, from the look of it. I mean, I guess that's fair. If that's what they want to do. I just feel like that might be difficult. I mean, I guess there's nothing that says gotta be human to do things right. I could try to go in here. This is kind of cool. Atmospherically, creepy. I don't know what to make of this. Alright, can I recover the trap? Because I do like recovering traps if I can. I cannot. I'm a little shy of it. But it looks like I can open it. Or disarm the trap. Okay. Is this the building I need to go into? Alright. Oh, storage. Well, can I steal from them? I know I'm trying to be friends, but I am a thief after all. I don't... Bolts. I was thinking I wanted more bolts, wasn't I? I don't think I'll steal the rest of it, though. Black cloth dye and a scroll of find traps. Okay, well that'll be good if I'm ever in a bind. I feel like as a thief, having black dye would be good, but I was reading a Tumblr post recently that amused me because someone was saying how in the video game of The Witcher, Geralt just wears like normal clothes, but on the show he's basically goth. And someone was pointing out that, well, if you consider how much the like black dye would have cost in pseudo medieval times, it's like he's definitely dressed way too rich in the Netflix show. But then someone else had this really interesting point, like, well, if you consider the kind of things he kills and like the ichor and stuff that ichor, I don't know how you pronounce that probably comes out of it, he very well could have just brought like this ink stained tunic or something to a tailor or whatever and discovered a brand new industry of dye. It was pretty funny the way it went back and forth though, and it's like my favorite thing about fandom because I'm always complaining about fandom. So it's good to remember what I like about fandom, where you take something that's a clear, it's a clear stylistic thing for the TV show that if you're looking at it literally, it makes no sense. But actually then looking at it creatively and making up a reason it does make sense. So I think the idea is that Geralt or one of the other Witchers realized that they could take some of the ink back from whatever it is they killed, use it to dye their own armor and such, which serves to kind of advertise what they do, among other things, and also keep further stains and such from showing. And then they maybe sell the leftover dye, and that's why it's really valuable and hard to get for everybody else. And it was really funny to see that sort of theorizing go back and forth. It's like I said, it's my favorite thing about fandom when people do that sort of thing. And like I said, I'm always bitching about fandom, so I enjoy seeing that. All right, what else can I steal from these people? So there's meat in here, so that's nice. Because there are one or two locks that are beyond what I can do, and I really want to know what's inside. Oh, we'll take these. Don't know if they'll be useful, but we don't know that they won't be. Yeah, because it's easy to just go, well, this doesn't make sense, and just leave it at that. But it's fun to try to think of creative reasons why the change could work and could make sense. I mean, obviously, if it's a deal breaker for you, it's a deal breaker for you. But sometimes it doesn't have to be. Sometimes we're just too close-minded. And it's fun to exercise your brain in different directions. I was talking the other day about Rings of Power with someone who didn't like the changes that they made. And I mean, that's their right, obviously. It's like if you like the original, then I mean, there are some pretty big changes, especially timeline-wise. What I really like about it is that it gives some things that like the Silmarillion doesn't. It's like I like the Silmarillion. Don't get me wrong. I like what's described. I think it's really interesting, but it's so epic that you don't get an idea of how the characters interact really. It's like you can guess that Elrond and Gilgalad are pretty close because they end up co-ruling a kingdom together, and and they're mentioned like in the same breath a lot until, well, until Gilgalad kicks it, but you don't really get to see how that plays out. Whereas in the show, it's like you actually see characters have interesting dynamics with each other, and sometimes in ways you never really even suspect. Like one of the things that I'm really enjoying is seeing the dynamic between, and it's like I'm only a few episodes in it, as I said, because I'm watching it with other people and we haven't really had time. But like the relationship between Galadriel and Elrond, which, I mean, you can kind of guess it to be certain ways based on what's established in the histories and so on, but you don't really get an idea of how that works. Like, you can guess that she's probably a mentor figure for him once he's back reunited with the general thrust of the people and not the Kinslayers. Um, but you don't really know, and but the show gives you a chance to. Okay, so this is where I want to be the headquarters. But the show gives you a chance to like see how they might have interacted, and there's like this very sweet kind of older sister or even maternal element to their interaction that I think is really cool. And the actors do a really good job with, despite the fact that, both actors are like 29 and 32 or something like that. So, like, they're really close in age. But they both pull it off. And it's a two thing. It's like she's very good at carrying across the wise elder nature of her character, and he's very good at showing a very young, uncertain aspect and respond. And so they both do a really good job with that, and I really like it. I'm looking forward to seeing other characters interact, and I'm hoping they do eventually. Oh, I need a key required. Huh. This thick metal door has been fused shut by heat. Okay, well, I'm not getting in that way, apparently. So let's see where I can get in. If I can get in. Alright. So, fused by heat. Oh, I'm probably going to need detect mode on because I'm going to need to find out if there's a hidden door, probably. Which means I'm going to be walking really slowly. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, I could just drop my armor, walk around, see if I can find the door, and come back for my armor. Or I can just walk really slow. I'm going to walk really slow. That option makes sense, so of course I'm not going to do it. Well, maybe I will. Alright, so where's my armor? Just come back for it because I want to sell it. Okay, so we're going to put the armor here. I'm going to put a note saying armor. And then we can walk and we'll be a little less encumbered, I think. Yep, there we go. Still slow as molasses, but slightly less slow. And if I can figure out the way in that doesn't involve a door, well, that's fine too. Maybe I gotta kill all the robots. Maybe all the humans are dead. Killed by the robots. It's like proto-steampunk Skynet. Oh, well, one of those. That would kind of imply that these guys were involved in the attack in the palace, because that's one of those that attacked us, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if I kill it, will it create another hole in the ground? And is that how I'm supposed to enter? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Well, I think we might have to try. Hi. Ouch. I might die. Okay.
There's more where that came from.
Clang. Ah, crap, there's a spiker trying to kill me too. Alright, I'm gonna have to think this through. Because I'm thinking this is where I'm gonna have to be. But I'm probably... Let's see, what time is it? Alright. Yeah, I think it's it's a short stream today, but I think I'm gonna call it quits. But this gives me a thing to do for next time. And if I recall correctly, killing that thing before led to a nice little opening into the sewers, so I bet you 10 to 1 killing that thing again is going to be my entrance into that building. But I'm not going to do it tonight. So, let's see who I can raid. Last I saw, Plunge87 was on with his community shuffler, but he's not usually a late night guy, so I'm thinking he might not be still on. Emmy Andrew is playing Final Fantasy VIII though, and she might. Oh, maybe Plunge will be on. You know, I never get to raid Plunge. I'm gonna fucking raid Plunge. Let's raid Plunge. Plunge. Please be still on, Plunge. He's on. Yes, yes. My friend Plunge into this community shuffler. Plunge and Emmy Andrew were the people who got me streaming to begin with. Thank you for sticking around and having fun with me. And listening to me babble about stupid shit, because that's what I do. In the meantime, you have a good night, and I will see you probably tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Barring any unforeseen obstacle, of course. All right. Bye bye.